What is justice if the missing are invisible? Invisible to you, but so very real to me. As I looked through the timelines of your life, I realized he was non-existent. It sent me in a tizzy as I silently cried and repeated, his life mattered though. To me, he was my everything. To you, he must have felt like shame hidden in the shadows, like an eraser taken to his existence, even though he unintentionally carried your name 9 years. 9 years gone, and I sit here and reminisce. The battles you managed internally must hurt, but what hurts more is the missing acknowledgement. I guess I wouldn't know how it feels to miss a ghost. You boast in the new, and I want to hate that for you, but I can't. They deserve every bit of you that he did. See, we did manage to be amicable, quite frankly a miracle. Admit past mistakes, forgive, love, and move on. Moving on causes the most bleeding, cause what about him? My love for you is an extension of my love for him. On a whim I took a chance and risked the pieces of my heart that were barely mended. A blended mix of compassion, nostalgia, and unanswered questions. Why did you not come back? Will he always be the internal guilt, the death that made you mad? See, I knew the answers for years as I wished for a different ending. Sending you love and constant forgiveness, the journey can be a bit reckless on the emotions. The notion of pushing forward, pushing past bitterness, pushing past the sin that started it all. I only win if I don't allow hurt and pain to finish what they started. They danced in my mind, but darted to consume my heart. It had me a tad bit jealous of your happiness. You gained as I lost. I mean, I guess we both lost, but I carried the burden and weight of it all. I wish to be free. God said he has more for me, and I finally accepted that I am worth that. I'm worth the more. Not the little box of shame I was put in. Not the little box of stereotypes they built around me. Not even the little box of insecurity and never being good enough that they tried to bury me in. I'm worth more. I was never the crazy one, nor the one of miraculous conception. I was the one who held it down, kissed boo-boos and soldiered through. I was the one who made sure he lived a great life. I was the one who never thought I'd be good enough to be someone's wife. Life has a way of causing those boxes to be moved out the way. As I embrace the new, change begins on the inside. Inside, what was missing is replaced by peace and memories, and I wish the same for you. I remember his smile. I remember his laughter. I remember his hugs, and I remember his love. His love is a love that shows up in the most beautiful of ways. I captured it all so you don't have to wonder. Pondering life too many days. If you ever find yourself, like I did, wondering what is justice if the missing are still invisible, find the truth. The truth is, he's not invisible. Not invisible to me. Never was and never will be. God, I am finally ready. This chapter is closed. You choose your path. I'm choosing mine. May peace be with us both as we look to God divine. Giver of life and breath, breathe on me anew. Comfort me most when it feels like I'm too many shades of blue. Clothe me as I exchange these ashes for beauty. This morning for the oil of joy. And this garment of praise for the heaviness. Let me be planted and his story forever be told. Let people be molded by our mistakes and freed from the shackles of torment. No longer tormented by wanting justice. Just this moment, I got a glimpse of the darkness you must have felt. Ooh, the deafening silence, the encroaching sadness, the coping to build what you lost. Maybe to you, he's not missing. Maybe to you, he's everything you wish you had. And for that, honestly, I can't get mad. As I silently cried and I repeated, his life mattered though. It was my perspective that shattered. He mattered to us both. It just showed up in different ways. No longer an open letter, no longer a distant memory. This conclusion is not one I saw coming, but one I am now grateful for. I wanted to be accepted, but I realized that I don't need to be. And this was key in letting go. We used to play hide and seek, where it was you hiding and me seeking. Then it was just him and me hidden. But I won't allow us to be bedridden with past feelings, trying to have my future in the chokehold. Hold me, but let me be. In the same way, I have to let him, let them be free. Honestly, love always. From me to my son's father. This represents the scales of justice that the world sits on. When you balance it with unforgiveness, the invisible things, the unforgiveness, the hate, it weighs more than when you allow God, Jesus Christ, and love to flow. It always seems easier to hate. It always seems justified to give in to the sadness and the bitterness, but choose love every single time and everything will be just fine. Thank you so much for checking out this section of Lips and Poetry. Make sure you like and subscribe so that you can just help me further my dream as a poet and a lip artist. If you like this video, you're going to want to check out the full playlist. So go ahead and check it out.